Coach Corey Wayne. This is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be, she hasn't called since I dumped her. Got an email here from a viewer. He says, "Hi Corey, I hope you're doing well. I'm good. I just have a situation developing on my end and I needed your advice. I have been seeing this girl for about 3 months now and she clearly has self-esteem problems and needs a lot of affirmation." Well, that's really not good criteria for a girl for a long-term relationship, just so you know. I mean, obviously you're bringing that up because it's a red flag to you, and you got to be honest and objective about it. He says, "On the other hand, I am a social and confident person who attracts a lot of attention from women. So for the past few months, most of the other girls that wanted me prior to my going out with this girl have been acting bitchy and giving us grief." He says these are the people in his social circles. He says, "I've worked hard on assuring the girl that she is the one and no one else, and have even gone as far as having talks with some of the women to emphasize the fact that I'm now in a relationship and she has to respect that. On the other hand, there is this guy who likes my girl, and he's been making subtle moves on her. I realized she likes him, so I decided to put them in one room, and my girl exhibited all the traits of a woman who likes the other guy. She laughed at his every joke. She laughed at his every joke at me and avoided physical contact with me, etc. When I asked her, she was hyper defensive and went on the assault of how I'm the one tolerating all the other girls, and she was hyper rude to me. So I decided after much thought to dump her. But Corey, there are times where I want to call her because I miss her, and guess what? She hasn't called since I dumped her." Well, obviously she really wasn't that into you, and she wasn't that heartbroken. And you obviously saw that there was chemistry between her and another guy. And like you said yourself, there were lots of other women that were paying attention to you. And so, I mean, the girl had a bad attitude. You said yourself that she's got self-esteem issues and she's not what you really want. And here's the only reason why you're still thinking about her, and it's because you haven't found somebody new that's replaced her yet. And that's why you need to get back on the horse and start dating some other women and practicing the things that I talk about. So not only can you find somebody new, but you can actually find a woman who's a high-quality woman to date who doesn't have all this fucking bullshit baggage and all this stuff about the fact that she's got self-esteem problems. It's like life's hard enough without you trying to fix the other person that you're with. I mean, the whole purpose of all relationships is you go there to give. You should be going to a relationship when your cup is running over, so to speak. When you're at the point when you're single and you're happy and you love your life and you really enjoy being single, but you'd like to have somebody to share your life with. You're not looking for someone to complete you, but you're looking for someone to share your completeness with. It's a big distinction. And as far as this girl goes, I know you still think about her, and until you find somebody that you like as much or more than this particular girl, you're probably still going to be thinking about her. And at the end of the day, you dumped her because her attitude sucked, plus she had self-esteem issues. And on top of the fact that she was flirting with this other guy, and that should probably communicate to you that she really wasn't that into you in the first place. Because it doesn't sound like it really bothered her about these other girls hitting on you. It was kind of almost as if she was hoping that these other women would take you off of her hands. And like I said, you thought about dumping her, and you did, and you haven't heard from her. And obviously she doesn't care that much about you, and she's probably replaced you with somebody else. So practice your skills and find somebody that's a good catch. And like I said, there's nothing that you wrote me about this girl that communicates to me that you think this ex-girlfriend of yours knocks your socks off. I mean, you dumped her after all. You don't dump somebody because they're a great catch and you think they're a great match. You dump somebody because deep down you know that they're not what you really want. So I know it's tough, but have the balls to stand up for yourself and stand up for what you want and stick to your guns. Because better will come down the road. You got to be patient. You got to keep practicing your skills so you can get better, so you can attract a better quality woman. And you'll be even happier down the road. I promise. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session, and you can do that by going to my website, click the products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website underneath the email sign-up box is a box that has a link that will take you right to the download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device, just download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, and my ebook, you can show your appreciation by going to my website right now. And there will be a toolbar, which will be at the bottom of your screen. Click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.